Nestled in between apartment complexes and farming land, students at Virginia Tech are working on an entirely new means of transportation. The Hyperloop is all part of a competition by SpaceX to create a high-speed transportation that is cheaper than a plane and more fuel efficient than a car.
Just 2 weeks ago, we unveiled the pod, which was the goal was to get some public exposure to our pod and show these companies that have given us sponsorship, man, look at what we've been doing. We're doing great.
The initial project began several months ago when they entered their design. They were then able to move up and begin building and testing. Buzz says that as they began working on everything, adjustments had to be made. Since the release of the design, they are now building a test track.
The goal is for us to be able to test that the pod dimensionally fits the track, and the ideal goal is so that we can move fast enough so that our levitation magnets will lift us off of our wheel bearings.
The team is comprised entirely of students with some assistance from faculty. They are competing against companies like Hyperloop One in California, Team Delph, and schools like MIT. Buzz says that working on this project as a school is able to give the project a new perspective.
A lot of companies, the main goal is to profit, help their shareholders. And so I think when you get into a company, you're doing a very specific role, and you're really good at one thing. And I think this allows you not only to experience all those different roles and get a background in all these roles, which is, I believe, the purpose of education and bringing our engineers up to for commercial projects, but it's that idea of, okay, I found all these different things that I like. What do I like the most? What would I like to study and get the details? How can we get that much better at that one thing?
Buzz says that his team is looking forward to the upcoming competition in January. They say that both the new track and continuously working on the design will be able to put them ahead of the competition. Reporting from Innovative Drive, Ashley Wills, Collegiate Times.